2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The third round of the Norwood Invitational is coming your way next. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Now looking at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele at the very top. He's got a 2-stroke lead as we get into the coverage here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. That's going to work nicely for him. Second shot here at 1. That's a really nice approach shot. And 10 feet left. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left. This really looks good.
That's the way you start a round, an opening hole birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Okay, it's a par 3.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That would have been one for the highlight reel. An opportunity to make birdie.
Looks good.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's what happened earlier today at the 4th hole.
This was his second. Oh, that's a very well judged putt there.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the third.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Setting up in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Trying to get down to even par with this putt. Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Great putt there for birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader.
Teeing off now on this par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
This is his second shot. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
This one started out on a good line. That'll affect the scorecard. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. sitting at 1 over for the event. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Long par 5, only the biggest hitters in the game have any hope of reaching it. Most players electing to play it as a 3-shotter. The layup area does get a little interesting. Either you lay it up well back or you challenge the layup into a narrow little area bisected by 2 bunkers. If you do that, it definitely then becomes a birdie opportunity.
Well, now you just got to pray for a good lie because that one's heading towards the sand. Let's head over to the 11th. Going with the 5-wood. That'll work. Pin high. This ball's found its way into the sand. Henny, how's it lying?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Just not enough gas. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at 2 over par.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your second shot to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
A lot to like about that one. staring down a very long putt here.
Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly on line?
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Okay, on to the next. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations, awfully challenging.
This is a hybrid. That's a missed green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Wow, I thought that was in. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This putt is around 44 feet. That was a long range for him. That's good stuff.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Time to get back to the course. About 7 feet remain.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. We've made our way to a par 5. This tee shot is looking good so far. This is from about 240 yards. On the green in 2. How about that?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
7 feet left. Wow, what a shot for eagle. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
At night, sometimes you have a nightmare. That is a nightmare. You really got to hit the green there.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, almost had it. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 5-wood.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Oh, that's a ripper.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This one is for par.
If it's up, it could be in. Well done. He's currently tied for 11th. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side, comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. Henny's down there. You got a read?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
That's tracking. Oh, what a putt. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 9th place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's going to find the water, sadly. Setting up for this one in the second cut.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This one for bogey. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. I don't like the look of that lie. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots.
Oh, settle down. Stay there.
Got some good distance on that one. Now just 1 over par.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. That might be the best swing of the day.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Five iron on the way. That's a missed green.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Man, that was a good shot. This putt from a good distance away.
The all-important par save here.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
That's a pretty good effort.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Here's a bogey putt.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Unfortunately, that drops him to 2 over for the event. Now to 16, it's a par 3. This is a 9 iron on the way. Really well done.
Here's Matty Fitzpatrick setting up his next shot. Oh, great shot.
All right, let's get back to the action. Okay, 12 feet away. From 10 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
On a nice line.
That's a good putt right there. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Now to 17, a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
I think he likes that one. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Looking really good.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. This one greenside in the rough. Magic with the short club. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick glance at the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele on top by 1. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5, most of the players, just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the third shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
This from about 230 yards away. Time now for the third. Okay, greenside, a chance to get up and down. Oh, that looked good. Needs this putt to save par. Okay, and that will do it for the day. Only one round to go. Rich, how are you going to sleep tonight?
This leaderboard has got me bubbling inside. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.